Ah, perfect timing.
Hello, screens.
Work, because it's possible that you won't even notice, but I will probably disconnect every minute, but we'll give it a try.
You are all right. I can always turn off if it becomes like on and off a lot. I can turn off the sound too. So don't worry about that.
It will just not be playable then, but I'll let you know. Normally, you guys won't even notice that I'm disconnecting and connecting. At least not according to my friends yesterday.
Last we left off. Ah, wait. Is there any housekeeping that we need to get a hold of? Oh, yes. One moment. Hi! Got completely deranged. Wow, the ADHD is strong in this one. Emelina joined right when I was starting. My brain just stopped working.
I have that effect on people.
Okay. All right. Well, last we left off, no. Hi.
You could take a moment.
Reset button.
Welcome to the 46th episode of Owlbear's Roost. This is our weekly D&D game with a bunch of people. At this point, there's no set group. A bunch of queer people. We're all queer, I think.
People that you know.
Yeah, people. Yeah, good people. Okay. All right. No, seriously. Last time I thought, we are. If you are new here, this is our weekly D&D game. You do not need to have seen the other 46 episodes to know, or to jump right in. So if you are here, we are welcome to have you. We are so happy to have you, and welcome. Terms of housekeeping stuff we got to do before session starts. This is the last D&D session that will include my fundraising for my orchiectomy. I had that 2 weeks ago, and perfect. You mentioned it in chat. Yeah, surgery went really well. Everything's doing great. Medical bills are a bitch, so if you want to help support, don't feel like you have to. My family has been very supportive. However, I'm trying to help offset the costs as well. I'm 27, so being able to get support from people reduces the burden on me and my family. So I appreciate that to everyone who has donated so far. And if you can't donate, that's totally fine. We love having you here just the same. But yes, I think if you do want to donate, it's in the pinned comment, !orchi, or you just use my normal donate link. All my money from that's going there for now. Perfect. I don't believe we have anything else to talk about before we begin. So, with no further ado, last we left off, Team Toast, our eclectic group of adventurers, were reorganizing after an excursion into the fallen city of Pelosia. A city once strong, rich, and full of culture. Now a ghost town. And that term specifically, as our group found out last week, is a little bit more apt than originally thought. For not only are there roaming undead along the streets, but a few of them have seemingly been able to break free of the curse that controlled them. It's yet another indication amongst all this darkness and pain that people survive, that they're continuing to do so. So as the group returned, going over their various different magical items and discussing, Althea had brought up a collection of notes that had been retrieved from a villain that they had once slain, saying they wanted to look at them further. These notes were passed on to Fess, Cersei, and Floor to get their thoughts as well. And as Althea sits back in the chair, thinking it all through, that's where we left off. So I will put up the notes back on screen again for you guys. Just in case you feel like there's anything else you want to discuss about them before we go into the long rest.
Nope, I don't think so.
Ooh. Sorry, dropped my keyboard there. All right. Well, then I will close those, and we will say the group goes to a long rest. Is there anyone who wishes to attune or identify magical items throughout their long rest? Anything in particular they feel is pertinent to get done?
I would like to re-summon Valinda, if
Okay.
possible.
Yeah, it is possible.
Not sure
You-
if I've got the monies.
Go ahead.
Hopefully I do.
Sorry, what was that?
I wasn't sure if I've got the monies too, but yes, I do. Okay.
Yeah, so 10 gold. You don't need to do anything special for it. You know how to do it at this point. And you can mark that down.
I want to try to attune.
What would you like to do attune to?
My ring of the distant digit.
Okay. As you place the finger on your... Well, place the ring on your finger.
Oh, yeah.
Where is the... Oh, it's down here. Okay. I was going to move you guys all to the... upstairs. Not that it really matters. But... Oh, gods. I don't remember who had what room. So I'm just... You're all going upstairs. You guys can figure it out. You guys can figure it out. I don't know which room was whose. I want to say it was this, right? And then Althea had that one, and then it was this, if I'm not mistaken.
I can't see, so...
Yeah, I can't see shit.
Scroll down. Scroll down.
Oh, I scroll down and I see like a sliver
Oh,
of
yeah.
light.
Yeah, there might not be light up here.
Yes.
Yeah, working on it.
Floor and Fess are in the right room.
Now I can see.
And
How do you
Althea
not
should
have
be-
dark vision?
Althea should be as well.
There you go. Yeah, we need to, I could probably put a little bit of time into, like, editing this map and stuff, but you guys gotta tell me what you want in those rooms and all of that, so, yeah, because, right, you grabbed the books and stuff from that room and then brought them over here. Was that right, or was it the other way around?
No, yeah, I grabbed some of the books that I was interested in. And
Okay.
Fess did too, I think.
Okay,
'Cause
perfect.
they were in Bolosian.
Right. So as you take the ring, slide it onto your finger, you start to notice something. You've always been observant. You've always been intelligent. You've always been the kind of person who can always been the kind of person who can spot things otherwise overseen.
I don't know if anything was said to me in the last 2 minutes.
Ah, yes.
Oh,
Okay.
I can't hear.
Can you hear me now? Oh, I'll put him in.
My bad, I accidentally turned my sound off.
Ah, yeah, that'll do it.
But I also disconnected at the same
Okay.
time.
As you put the ring, you slide the ring on your finger. You've always been someone who's observant, someone who's been able to spot things that others can't. Always someone who is reading crowds, reading people, and been really able to learn patterns in the way of different, in your life, it was a very different sort of pattern that you would watch, people moving, schedules, that sort of thing. But it's a skill that's kind of transferred. And as you slide the ring onto your finger, you can't tell if you're hallucinating, but it kind of feels like you're able to spot the sort of magical energies around it, or at least feel them, not necessarily visually, but able to sort of attune yourself very quickly, comparatively, than you normally would have before. It's weird. You've never really been a magical person. You've never really dealt with too much magic. But it's almost like you're starting to see, reference to an old movie at this point. You're seeing The Matrix, almost. You're starting to see the sort of weave in which magic is built upon. Again, not visually, and not significantly, but there's a part of you that's starting to realize when they start talking about ley lines and visuals and stuff, and that's something you've always sort of hand waved, right? And even then, you don't think you're you're not a wizard, you're not going to be able to go down that long.
And
but
she's just like, whatever. Normally.
There is a familiarity in that when you would sit maybe on a corner of a street, hidden in an alley a little bit, watching the market, looking for a particular person, perhaps, just as visual sensations, sights were important to you. Sound was as well. Footsteps, people talking. You always felt that you were able to put the picture together in that regard. And when it comes to magic, as you're sort of attuning yourself to this ring, you're starting to realize that there's a sound to it as well. Maybe not audible, maybe not significant, but as you start feeling that magical energy, as you bring yourself to attunement with it, it's almost like you can feel it in your bones. Almost like the vibrations, basically. And to you, that registers as almost as a sound. So there's a part of you that begins to wonder, is all magic like this? Could you sound? Could you make certain sounds to make magic do certain things? It's a path that you've never considered yourself going down. You're far more physical than magical. But as you're sat here, the fire crackling in front of you, Lavetta turning in bed, there's a part of you that wonders if there's a whole side of the world that you're missing. You're attuned to the ring. Hopefully we haven't lost her. There we go. You're kind of cutting in and out. So for those who don't know, her internet has been horrid.
Yeah,
lately.
I just said ow. Anyway,
Did you hear most of it?
I heard all of it. That's the thing. I hear all of it. Really weird. But wait,
Okay.
I'll type it otherwise if it's bad. For a second.
Okay. Do you have any questions about that? Okay. Seeing as she's cut out, I'm gonna assume no, but she'll type it if there is. Alright. So as she tunes to that, Lavetta, having already summoned Valinda, is there anything else anyone would like to do during this long rest that they feel is pertinent? As a reminder, now is the time to identify your magical items and determine what they are and attune to them, if necessary. Very well.
I just spend a little bit of time studying the notes on the Voidstone and layout
Okay.
before actually sleeping. I don't have any other.
I'd say with your
magical
first Passover, there's nothing... You can give me an intelligence roll if you'd like.
items. Sure.
Is Pez here yet? I know Pez was on her way. Okay. I'll stall. I'll stall. As you pass through it, I want to hear your current thoughts on how Voidstone could be incorporated into your design.
So the idea was that the Voidstone would act as essentially a stopping point because it closes. Because based on what I understand, Voidstone is like the absence or vacuum of magic, and so it will actually absorb the magic and impact of much of the focus at the end of the focus point, basically. So if there was a need to actually put a stop to what was happening, the Voidstone would be that stopper. It may be that the power is too much for a single piece, so it would likely be an array that I create, most likely either at the ceiling or the floor, depending on where I aim what we're doing, basically. Which would most likely be the ceiling, since I'm aiming to create some sort of barrier to protect this place from the curse. But basically, an array of Voidstone to prevent the energies from causing damage and or scattering, basically.
As you pass through this and consider this design, this array, you're right. A single piece would be insufficient. It would be far too much energy to contain and counteract. But you start to think there may be a way where, although you have a multiple rather, of energy coming from the ley lines, perhaps orders of magnitude far greater, there may be a way, with the right geometry and the right arrangement of smaller pieces of voidstone, that you can essentially create a way for it to spread out and dampen over time.
Mhm.
A large piece of voidstone big enough to contain the multitude of the ley lines would be impossible. It would be unreasonable. But as you think about your array, maybe you could create something that channels the energy from spot to spot to spot to spot until it slowly dissipates. Or maybe you can create an array that returns it back in. The possibilities are there. But you do begin to think that the amount of energy you are dealing with, it's incredible that this inept individual who was handling this place before didn't blow a hole through the ground.
They hadn't already blown a hole through this place?
Had they continued, it very likely would have happened. Now, I believe last we talked, the druid had spoken to you about a world tree, right? And how that could possibly be of help. Okay. Do you remember who was all in that conversation? Was it just the three of you?
It was Floor, Fess, and the druid, I think, yeah.
Okay. All right.
The druid.
Well, the
other druid.
The other druid, not Lavetta.
I thought you were referring to me. I was like,
no, not Lavetta. The druid that is not Lavetta.
That was so good.
The other druid. As you lay down and slowly fall to sleep on the 13th, you kind of getting ready for bed and think of the moon, sort of almost subconsciously. Mm-hmm. It's something that's sort of always on your mind. That natural connection that you have to it is definitely the cause of that in that regard. And as you look out, and think about it, tonight it's a crescent waxing towards the full moon. And it's that thought that starts to bring you further ones as you lay down, get under the covers, and slowly close your eyes. Just as the moon's I say the moon. I'm sorry. Fengar is waxing crescent right now. Noctis would be a waning crescent, actually. So you have two crescents right now of either side. As for the blue moon, I believe it is very close to new. If I can find it. Yeah. Yeah. So it's very close to a new moon because it's a 4-year cycle, right? So it's like a sliver, basically. But as you start to think about these positionings right now, right? A thought comes to you. Just as the moon, almost like a wave, goes to new, then full, to new, to full. Through its wanes and its waxing, a thought comes to you. Your power is of the moon and of the energies from the moons. Could you wax and wane said power just the same? In this regard, you'd be swapping from moon to moon to moon, but it's cyclical. What would it take for you to move that cycle, to jump to another phase, or rather in this regard, another moon? And as that thought comes over you, you fall asleep, dreaming of the moons and their phases, and perhaps just the slightest bit of energy could mean more versatility in battle. Lavetta.
Yes.
As Valander curls up against your legs as you sleep, it's almost restless to begin. The dreams are a lot. They're almost overwhelming. You keep coming back to the undead, the faces in which once had lives, once had stories, are now nothing but ravenous, hungry monsters. You find yourselves on the street. You find yourself on the street of Bolozia once again, running, rushing. The undead closing in all around you. And you make it to a dead end. As you spin around and prepare what's going to happen next, you don't feel in control. You don't feel like you can do anything. The faces rushing at you become clearer. It's the faces of your allies. Of Zara, Althea, Fleur, Fess, Primrose. But they're not as you know them. They're decayed, decrepit, ravenous. You failed them. You failed in saving them. And now they are nothing but walking corpses.
Oh my god, why? Why would you do that to me?
I need a sanity.
This is...
Go ahead and roll a d20 for me for a sanity roll. Oh, no, roll. Oh, sorry. I'm dumb. No. I forgot we changed how the rules work on that. I know my own house rules. I definitely don't just keep it open because I always forget them. That'd be crazy. It's the wording. I have to be careful with the wording before anyone gives me shit. Okay. I need you to roll me a d20. What is your current sanity?
Current sanity. Where is it?
Features and traits.
Where is sanity on my?
Should be in your
It's under
features.
Features and traits. Down at the bottom towards other.
19. 19.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a d20, please. Okay. 13 is going to be the number. You have a +4 to your sanity. Okay.
+4. Okay.
Okay, so 13. I am now going to roll a random, just a base d20, okay? You want to ensure that yours is equal or higher than mine, okay? Not that you can do anything at this point. Unfortunately, I have rolled higher. So, either
Okay.
you will be reducing your sanity by 1, or you are suffering an effect. What is it going to be? Would you like to feel your sanity wane away? Or, this is for you as a person, not as a player. I'm asking.
Yep. Here I'm pondering. Oh, fuck it, I'll go for the effect.
Okay.
Because I'm feeling spicy, so.
Alright. So, just so you guys know, there is a 30% chance that you still lose sanity.
You could have told me that before!
Okay.
No,
But-
it's fine, it wouldn't have changed. It wouldn't have changed the choice.
Yeah. Well, now you know for the future. There's a 30% chance you still reduce your sanity. Okay? Or the effect isn't that bad, okay? So you're gonna go ahead and roll me a 1d100, please. So d100. 9. No, that's...
Did I fuck up?
No, that's very good. You want lower on this one.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a d10. Not that it's gonna matter. It won't matter. You don't even have to roll it, but... just so you're aware, what would have happened, had this had happened when you were out in combat, you would have been looking at hallucinations giving you disadvantage in combat. Luckily, it's not happening here. And as you close your eyes awaiting these creatures to bite you, your mind, you almost feel like you're gonna break, and you do, because you don't know now whether or not this is real or this is not. Lavetta is feeling trapped, scared. And you feel your body trying to change, to warp into your lichen form, and it doesn't. You're helpless as these creatures come bearing down on you, and all you could do is push. Your weapons are gone. You don't know where they are. It's a lot, to say the least. And in those moments, which feels like eternity, you feel your druidic focus. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you have it on a bracelet, right? Or is it on your necklace? I can't remember.
My necklace.
You feel it set against your skin. The roughness of its texture. I'm being very mindful of what I say here so I don't give it away, but
Yep.
that rough texture along your skin, it becomes more and more present. And as you think it's all about the end, you feel a glimmer of hope. The sort of general presence that you feel when you channel nature energy. When you cast that energy to heal your allies or smite your foes, there's something familiar about it each time. And I'm not just talking about the energy itself and what it is. No, it almost feels like a relationship, in that there's a friend with you in those moments. And it's not different anyway here. That presence is here now. You feel warmth overcome you. And as you open your eyes, the undead clawing at you. You feel magical energy start to flow through you. And as you grit your teeth, clench your fist, the energy engulfs around. You instinctively let it go, and all the undead around you, their eyes flash that same warm green, and they start running away from you. Fleeing, afraid. You notice as you do this, the faces are no longer those of your friends, but Belosians long dead. And as the undead begin to run, you take a breath, and that energy flows through you once again. In your hand, it's almost flowing through your veins, like roots, and you can see it as it does. Blossoms in your hand like a flower. And as you focus on it and let it go, that energy lets out all around you. And you see green, translucent vines flowing out of your hand and to the various bodies all around you that you did not see before. And as this energy begins to flow through them, you see as the roots start to take effect around them, and one by one they slowly stand up. And once again, your allies are all around you. Whatever this energy is that you just flew through, whatever this energy is that just flowed through your body, not only were you able to channel it to make the undead run from you, you were able to restore the life of those around you. You're not quite sure exactly why you can do this. But as you gently wake up, Valander sort of doing a little spin and like scratching on the blanket before laying back down, staring at the ceiling, realizing that was all just a nightmare. There's a part of you that feels that you could still do what you did in that dream. part of you that thinks, maybe this is something I've always been able to do. Maybe this is a gift. Regardless, it's something new, something different, and a tool to be used. You gently close your eyes, taking a deep breath, and fall back to sleep. Do you have any questions, Shannon? I believe you have muted yourself.
No,
Yeah.
I'm.
Okay.
Does. Because I'm still like. Because I was sorry I was making notes as well. But. Would I be able to have. Do you have this written down? Like, can I have this description? Or is that something you came up with?
I mean, you could always watch back on the video.
Just
but-
watch. Am I allowed to do that?
Yeah, well, yeah, 100%. I don't care if you guys do that.
Okay, cool. Double checking because I feel like my questions are gonna come later.
What?
Big question
Let me
is-
explain from like a DM's perspective what that was.
Okay.
Those were your channel divinities. 2 of them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because you took a second level in cleric, you
yeah,
are now able to turn the undead and heal your allies.
Yeah.
This is just me showing you in roleplay how your character knows that you can do that now.
Yeah, I figured I was gonna have her reflect on it, but she would ultimately know. Because that's how we're progressing. Yeah, thank you for
Mm-hmm.
clarification.
Of course. Althea. Pez, if Pez is here. Pez, you're muted. She's dead. We lost her. She's dead.
My Discord's being an
How is-
asshole, and I'm
how-
sorry, I'm snacking.
As you,
The
you
good
fall
snacks,
asleep-
though.
You, your dream's a little bit different this evening. As you're in bed, you find yourself back in that magical shop once again. No, none of your friends are here, just the woman who you couldn't get out of your head in front of you. She stands there, and as the dream progresses, mindful of me not going to describe too much, but as the dream progresses, you find yourself far closer to her. And just as you think you're about to woo this beautiful vampiric lady, your body sort of like butterflies in your stomach. That excitement, that sort of, you know, almost childlike love, you know, teenagers in love sort of, what's that word? Like, it's like a simplistic sort of...
Infatuation.
Thank you. That's the good word for it. Yeah. That very basic level of love. It's not complex. It's not romantic. It's a crush. You're infatuated. And those butterflies... I'm saying in this regard. In this
I'm joking,
this
I'm joking,
regard.
I'm joking.
No. You understand what I'm saying.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
like
I
a teenage girl woos over a popular celebrity, you will sort of... Why is the Pokemon community game showing up in my Discord, my chat
I'm
now?
so
That's fun.
sorry.
I don't know
I'm
why
sorry,
it's
I
doing-
can-
It's because of the shared chat.
I can take it away.
It's fun. No, it's funny. It's just funny that, like, it showed up. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. Regardless, you're like a teenager in love with a celebrity who you'll never meet, right? Someone out of your league, someone beyond your sort of, you know, that's sort of the feeling. And those butterflies in your stomach as this dream is almost coming true. As she leans in You feel those butterflies, and they start to feel more real within you. They start to feel more tangible. And as you reach your hands up, you start to realize energy. Woof. You start to realize energy sparking between your fingers and wrapping around your arms. And you fly backwards, and a bunch of butterflies just appear out of your stomach, floating all around in this shop. The woman looks confused. How did you just do this? The shop now flooded with spectral butterflies flying all around you. You reach up to grab one of them, and once again the energy begins to spark between them. Can you go ahead and roll me a D100, please?
I'm always the one with the D100s. Damn.
You know what this is for.
Oh, I know what this is for. Oh, no.
You watch as the energy sparks between your hand and one of the butterflies, and then between the next butterfly and the next butterfly, until these hundreds of butterflies all have this mystical energy flying around them. And as they flutter around you, you recoil your hand, look down at it. The energy once again sparking between your fingertips. What do you do?
I reach out for the butterflies again.
You reach out. Give me another 1d100. You watch as these butterflies start to float down, and they just stop pushing you 5 feet in every direction, just back around, and you're just kind of being pushed across the ground against your will as this energy jolts you around. These butterflies lifting you up, dropping you, throwing you side to side. There's so much energy that you feel within your hands and your body right now that you can't control it. Give me an Arcana check. There's a part of you that's wondering, you might be able to control this. The whole of your life, it's only ever really shown up when you're angry. In moments of dire need that you feel your life at risk, or your emotions run wild. But as you're jostled around by these butterflies and they fly above you, maybe you can control it. Maybe the energy within you could be bent to your will, or used in more philanthropic ways. A part of you wishes to cast a spell to see if you can, but the other part of you is afraid of what would happen. What do you do?
I'm gonna try and cast a spell.
What spell would you... Well, what are you trying to accomplish? You're not going to necessarily know the basics of the spell, but what are you trying to accomplish?
I'm gonna try and see if I can control the butterflies within like a spell, if that makes sense.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead and roll me a d20. Okay. So you focus the energy. The butterflies flying around. You watch as they start to sort of flow closer to you. And they start swirling around your hands with the energy. The butterflies start to fly all around you. And then flow back to whence they came, to your stomach. The energy sort of still residually sparking between your hand, almost like static electricity. That charge within you. Who knows what could go wrong with it? But needless to say, you might be onto something. And as you wake up for the morning, realizing it's all been a dream, you're a little bit more aware of what has always been ever-present energy within you. That spark, perhaps yours to use. And as the party awakes, who here wakes first? Likely Fess. Miss Fess, your dreams were fine. Nothing out of the ordinary, nothing crazy.
Yep.
You get up. Floor is still out cold. Across from your hall as you get up, the other doors are still closed, likely indicating that your allies are still asleep.
Yeah.
What would you like to do this morning?
I think I will head down to the Gordon.
Okay. I'll put you... I'm not gonna... We'll just... I'll hide you. I'm gonna... There we go. As Fess heads out to the garden, the druid who assists you appears to be already working, tending to the garden. Professor, it is good to see you again. How can I help?
Oh, yes. Good morning.
The plants are doing as you would expect. They are a little bit... It's hard to tell. It would appear that as we grow them, they seem fine, but over time they start to decay. And I'm not quite sure what to do about that.
So we're thinking they start out okay. So the seeds themselves are not corrupted. However, just being in this environment seems to decay them over time.
Well, slightly. The seeds have been corrupted, but I am able to, it is hard to explain. They are, there appears to be more than one affliction going on right now.
Yes, we noticed that. Floor had noticed before when one of the previous companions of our other travel companions, he ate some of the tainted food, and when Floor went to try and do something about that, she said that there were like layers of different things causing afflictions, and she could have maybe done something about one or two of them, but not all of them. So that is something we have encountered before, is that there seems to be multiple forces or multiple things afflicting life here.
Your friend is very intelligent, I must say. That is what it appears to be happening. There is a where do I put this? There is a noticeable illness, common a bunch of plants that are weaker, that they are not probably tended for. They eventually overcome some sort of illness. And I would say that the seeds, when we were finding them, they were like that. Even back in Lumbine, they were the exact same. If not for the world tree cleansing the area, bringing life back to the trees and the plants there, we probably wouldn't have been able to have grown things, and that is where these seeds come from. But
Okay.
it is noticeable. At least some of the seeds. I should point out some of the seeds. They have come from there, and there has been a collection. But regardless, there is still that sort of disease, that sickness that we would find when collecting seeds, right out in the farm fields or from abandoned homes. And even the seeds for the crops here are showing the exact same disease, which is interesting to say the least, because I am able to channel the energy of life and nature to rid simple diseases, simple poisons and whatnot that afflict disease. But it is very interesting to say that once they start growing, the longer they start, and the longer I leave them, say I do not harvest one of them, and I've been trying to understand what has been happening, it is interesting to say the least, because there is a different sort of affliction, and I have tried to channel the energies through it, but it does not work.
Can you tell what the what the affliction does? Like, what is the purpose of it?
It would be remiss to say that it is like aging, because it's not. It's not growing older, it's not we don't see that sort of thing. But if you think about you and I, as we grow older, our bodies, they can't repair themselves. They start to lose that sort of fervor amongst us.
Yes.
You, this wouldn't
Vitality,
this wouldn't seem 100% familiar, because from where you're at, life is abound and people live for a very long time there.
Yeah. But I also understand the idea of spirits passing into that world, right?
You understand the cycle of life and death. You understand that, people approach death and whatnot. But you wouldn't necessarily wouldn't know.
I imagine I would have talked to spirits though that would have
probably talked about them.
Process.
Yeah, they would have talked about they hated to seeing their partner growing old or something like that.
Yeah.
You know.
Because I've spent a long time consoling spirits and kind of helping to guide those that have been misplaced. So, while not overly familiar with this themselves, I do feel like
I agree.
some level of understanding, if not comprehension, for myself. I am somewhat familiar with that kind of sentiment that you're sharing. It is quite different where I have been for a long time, but I have spoken with those who have voiced a similar sentiment to what you are referring to.
It is like... maybe perhaps a better term is like, you know when you dry fruit and it slowly loses the juices from inside of it? Similar to that. I must say,
Drawn out withering?
withering is a good word for it, yes. It is a, process that I can't counteract. I can breathe life into things, but this isn't life, it's like the antithesis of it. And I would be remiss to say it's not death flowing into it, but it is almost like something is using the land to take its life, its life force. You see this sort of thing for misguided individuals, casters, spellcasters, magi, who think that they can control the dead or bring back the dead. To the point is that they are seeking eternal life. It's usually that sort of people who would find a sort of exception to life, right? To cheat death, as they would say. Which is, to say the least, it is obviously something that I am against. But when this sort of thing happens, there have been attempts to draw on life instead of their own, drain others of their vitality. And weirdly, it's almost as if the vitality of this place is being drained.
To fuel the spell that maybe is reanimating those in the city?
Perhaps, but I feel like it is more. I cannot put my tongue on it, my finger on it, but the...
Sorry.
It is... when... look, I'm not 100% familiar with the undead. I do apologize, but from what I have learned and studied and colloquially been told over time, it is more a puppeteering of the dead, more a fueling energy into the body to control it. If you were to want to use life energy for that, there are spells that are able to do so, but for example, if someone were to meet an unjust end, someone who were perhaps get in an accident. Typically as druids we don't want to get too involved in the natural life and death, but when there are accidents or necessities to bring someone back, we can, and we do. We call upon the natures and the guardians of natures to bring them back and reunite the soul in the body. But I don't know. From what I have seen about animated undead, they don't look like that. If you were to die right now and I were to bring you back, there would be no change, necessarily, that we are aware of. Sometimes if it goes longer, then yes, there are effects, but you would be the same professor. But with the undead, it's like they aren't there. Needless to say, I was shocked when you said that these people were free. It would imply either the soul was still in the body, but not united to it, or it's all a facsimile.
Well, and I do say it is, obviously we weren't aware of these people before they fell under this influence and then were freed of it. So we have no idea as to who they were before. Are these a return to who they were? Are these people returned to who they were before they passed away? Or are they merely have been given some kind of new consciousness? We don't know.
And perhaps that is what is happening, right? If vitality is being drained and brought forth, then yes, it is possible that is what is animating a large scale of these bodies, right? It would take a lot of energy. But why do you need more? Why would you need more after you've already... Why do you need more strings for the puppets if you've already strung them up?
So either something else is being... This vitality is being channeled for some other purpose as well. Perhaps some kind of spell or to maintain.
Would be a very nasty spell, and I would think there would be other ways to do it, but I don't know, and I apologize that I don't.
No, we can't know everything, but there is satisfaction to be found in solving puzzles, and this is quite a puzzle.
We'll keep working on this for your sake and for the rest of our little settlement here. Belozia deserves its life once again.
Yes, I agree. I don't think
We'll keep working.
What is happening here is good. And I do think that, particularly with these freed undead, the unchained as it were, that they deserve to not have to hide if they wish to live in peace.
I was saying, going back to the topic of the plants, there is something to be said. If a large number of them continue to decay, continue to go bad, my spells aren't working at restoring them.
Yeah.
If this sort of settlement is to grow, I can't ensure that it would be fed. Now, of course, we could always trade food from places grown around the World Tree sapling, but I don't know how safe that would be, how long the food would last. We need something to protect us here.
Yes, because what you were talking about there, if the plants are withering, would not produce at the very least brought in wither as well at an expedited rate? I don't know, aside from that being a vulnerable supply line, I don't know that that would be the direction that would be wise to move in. I wonder, though, if we think that the environment, there's some kind of spells penetrating or curses or something penetrating the environment, I wonder if we built more shielding or protection around the garden, perhaps we could cleanse the area and not have those effects.
There's something to be said. I will think about it. It's
Yes,
also
yes,
interesting.
think about it.
If it's affecting all these living plants, is it all living things? Are we? And as he says that, one of the two gods that you guys have, the defenders, this one's going to be Baradine, she comes running up. She's like a big bear lycanthrope, and she runs up to you. Pardon me, lady. We've got sorry, I didn't mean to say my lady. They're Fess's. They probably would have said this.
Yeah.
Malige? No, Liege seems a little bit too excessive. I need to figure out better honorifics. I'll just say sorry to bother you, Mix Fess, but there is something you should see. We've got incoming, coming from the city.
Okay. Lead on. It is probably okay, but let's make sure.
And as you head that way, the rest of you are also woken up from Emmanuel, who is the Lycan who leads the two defenders you guys have here. And as you all wake up and you throw on something simple and step outside, I'm gonna.
I didn't know if I had to do that. Sorry.
What'd you say?
Not that I did anything. I hit long rest, but.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. I'm gonna put us on this page because I'm not gonna be able to properly define it here. As you are all woken up and you step out onto the porch, the cold sort of breeze. It's not bitter. It doesn't sting, but gods, you wish it was warmer, especially as it starts to get towards springtime. Bits of the snow are sort of melting, but there are still significant amounts all around. Emmanuel starts to point out towards the base of the hill coming from the west, from the city. And at this time, Baradine with Fess approaches as well. And they start to take a look at it. They have their weapons sort of out and gone. It appears there's a group coming towards you. It's the base of the hill, so it's hard to tell what it is. But you see a number of figures that appear to be... 4 of them are humanoid. Perhaps people walking in. Whilst you would wish you could get a better look, the wind blowing is kind of picking up snow and doing that sort of like low-level mist above the snow. If you've ever seen snow, how it picks up and it kind of blows across it. You're not able to get a good look, especially at the angle that you're at. But you also see these 2 large masses that are sort of blue and purple. And it's kind of hard to tell what they are. There's a small cart behind as well being pulled. You're not quite unsure what this is as it approaches.
Let's see here.
What would you guys like to do as you all stand on the porch trying to figure out what stands before you?
Are they like approaching us?
Yeah, they're
Or
headed up your
just-
path.
I mean, I would personally just stand and wait, but that's just me.
It's possible these are these are from the settlement. After all, they did agree to sending a research team. I don't think we were expecting it to be the next day.
Yeah.
It's 2 days later now.
Oh, it's 2 days.
Okay.
Okay.
Because you guys got back, went to long rest, had a full day,
Right,
long rest. It's this day. So it was quick. It's still really quick, but
Yeah. It is very possible that these are people from the Unchained, but caution is still apt,
Yeah.
considering the conditions.
Yeah. Can anyone like conceal their presence and like move forward and scout just to see before they get too close? Just to see if there seems to be anything
I mean,
particularly dangerous.
I could go invisible, and I mean, if we wanna.
that's what it would look like. To get you an idea, like that wind blowing over the snow, picking it up, and at the angle that
Yeah.
you're at, you wouldn't be able to get a good visual on it.
Oh,
You'd have to
okay.
get closer. I
do
realize
think
not everyone
someone
here is used to
should
snow.
carefully. Yeah, I do think that someone should carefully move forward.
Yeah, because like Lavetta like grew up in the cold, so she's vibing.
We should also just move forward to greet them if it is them. So
Yeah, maybe
it-
all of us move forward, but
yeah, it's not particularly weird for us to move forward.
I mean, if you guys are going forward to meet them, then I'm more than happy to come with.
okay.
I forget, did I shift back to my human form, or I was still like it?
You never changed it. You never changed it in your dream.
I never changed it. Oh, okay, bad. Yeah, then I'm totally fine. It would be so weird going as an invisible wolf. Just there would be no stealth.
Invisible little pup.
Invisible pupper.
Okay, so
Yeah,
am
I'll
I to
just
understand that you are
We're moving closer to meet
to
them,
greet? Okay.
friend or foe.
Very well. As you all approach, it is easier to begin to see as the wind grows a bit more visible. The visibility is a bit more visible. Wow, I can't speak English. The visibility clears a little bit, and as you approach and you get closer, you're able to tell. This is indeed the caravan you were expecting. As it approaches, you start to see who is among the retinue. You see a member of the ministry, Emil. The one who you've been speaking to before, who leads the sort of librarians there.
Yeah, the keeper of knowledge, scholar guy.
Yeah. You see another one who's wearing very similar robes, who looks just slightly different. Still undead. They're all undead. But noticeably among that, sorry, I zoned out. You also see two others. One appears to be clad in sort of the Montgomerin armor, which is the Death Keepers, the guards. And then you see another one who is also in robes, but she is, one, a ghost, in terms of transparency, but also the robes don't appear to be the exact same. And furthermore, she appears to be the one who is handling the large two masses who are pulling the cart. And it is at this point you're able to see what those masses are. As you start and the wind blows, you see on top, I see a large sort of mass. It's hard to tell. They're standing about 8 feet tall. And as it gets closer, the flesh on their body appears to be sort of this palish blue. It's like a purplish blue, and then across it is stretched different little bits of blue and whatnot, and sprouting from along the arms and the shoulders are little mushrooms. And at the very top of this thing is a large mushroom cap dome. This appears to be some sort of magical summoned golem made of mushrooms. I put a piece of art in the players thing. This was a Reddit one. This is a really cool one. If you're curious, it's Ardine Stringweaver got the idea from. I'm not using the exact stock block, but I love the idea of it. So you got these little mushroom golems, and they're just little guys. They don't really have a face. They don't really have anything. Their head is literally just the cap of a mushroom, but it's massive. And you see sort of they've got the ropes strung over like through their shoulders, and they're holding it with their little hands, and they're pulling the cart. But yeah, that's the little mushroom golem. These guys are fucking tall. They're massive little guys. But yeah, so as they approach, you can get in. You see this large golem that appears to be made out of mushroom. As they approach, they get closer, and Emil sees you. Or no, go ahead.
Sorry, just a question out of curiosity.
Mm-hmm.
If we were to cook the mushroom, would it be edible? Hypothetically.
I mean, after what happened with the mushroom beer, you sure
Find
you
out
want to
in
go that
RP?
route?
I'm just it's just a hypothetical
I mean, you give me a nature roll. Give me a nature roll, sure. We'll find out.
Rip. Okay.
Yeah, it looks edible.
Good to know. I will keep that. Levet, like, just observes the group of fun guys and, you know, make some notes, like on a leaf or something. I don't know. Okay, cool. I'm all good.
Okay.
You know, just in case they end up dying or something, we can salvage them for, like, potions or, you know, anyway, come on. Sorry.
Okay. No, you're just hilarious sometimes, my dear. Okay, as they approach, Emmanuel looks to you, and looks sort of for like confirmation of like, hey, are we good here? Like, is this person good, or are we? You kind of see Emmanuel like looking at you guys for guidance here.
I believe this is the party that we were expecting. The promise of exchange of knowledge and information and support.
Emmanuel kind of looks at his other guard there, Baradine. Kind of gives this look of, okay, this is what we're doing. And nods and puts their weapon back in their sheath, but they do kind of keep a hand on the hilt as they stand there. As the team approaches, Emil, who's the keeper of knowledge, looks sort of excited and walks up in front of you all. Get a sip of tea because this voice one always hurts my voice. It is good to see you all again. I am wanted to ensure that we all got here very quickly. So I apologize if you are overwhelmed by the quick response.
No worries. Welcome, friend. Thank you for making this such a priority.
Oh, of course, and I wanted to see so that myself is here to ensure we can help in the best way possible. Let me introduce this, gesturing to the other one in the robes, that matches his robes. She's got this paler skin, long, dark hair. This is Matilde, one of the members of our keepers. There, gesturing to the one in the armor, that is Vivian, one of the Montgardine, and there, gesturing to the ghostly person, is Bridget. She is in charge of the golems, not only to bring supplies with us. We don't have any sort of, horses or anything like that, but Bridget here is very clever and was able to make some wonderful golems made of the mushrooms that we grow. You see that, like, this, like, sort of like a proud look on Bridget's face. But we have brought
quite an
us
ingenious solution to not having beasts of burden. They look magnificent.
Yes. Bridget kind of smiles. Merci, thank you, I appreciate it. She's a bit softer spoken, but definitely looks appreciative of you saying that. On the back of the cot, you can see there's various different bundles of stuff, and the bundles that they're in, like the sacks and whatnot, they don't appear to be the nicest, but that's to be expected. Right? Like, it's not like they've got fresh linen to make new bags, burlap sacks, and whatever.
Yeah.
Emil speaks up. I have brought a large selection of seeds. Over time, we had collected a bunch of them, but when we realized that food did nothing for us, we kind of just put them in storage. Originally, there was a large effort to get a wide variety, but you know how it is.
Yeah.
But I have potatoes, maize, wheat, pumpkins, sugar beet, barley, let's see, raspberry, apricot, parsnip, and then we brought you some various different salts, pepper, and paprika.
Oh, that sounds marvelous. Look forward to attempting to get some of it to germinate.
Yes, I would recommend doing some sort of cleansing spell if you have anyone particularly good at it. I cannot ensure that no diseases are amongst them, but perhaps, as you know, there's some magics that we can ensure, or some sort of technique. Perhaps any of your people may know.
Yes, I also was just speaking to one of the druids that that is among our retinue, and they and I were just talking in the garden this morning, and I'd like to pick your brain about some of that. We don't have to get into it right now, but
perhaps we get to wherever we are staying. If not, we can set up tents. We do not mind. But once that is, I can come and share not only that information, but the information on where you may find the wards as well. I would hate for you to have to all stand out in the cold, whilst we are fine. I do remember the necessity of
Yes, absolutely.
Right. Emil kind of, or Emmanuel speaks up. Yes, we can take you to. Where would you like them to stay? In the winery, or should we take them and find a spot for them to set up camp?
I think we decided that for the sake of tension, at least at the beginning, that they would stay down at the winery. So we know it's a bit of a jog,
remember
but
that
plenty
we
of
are all
space to
in the
set up.
wineries. We stay in the winery as well. We're in the rooms in the winery. We could possibly spread out, instead of the bunks in the upstairs, we could spread out, possibly move some of the winery equipment. If not, there's plenty of places on the outside that they can camp.
Is there anyone staying like in the loading zone area? Because he said that, like, I imagine that would be a less shielded living quarter kind of thing, but it wouldn't be like you guys get tents over there kind of thing.
Yes, we could move the broken cart that is there and set them up in there. It's not a bad idea.
I think that could be a good place for them. And then once we ascertain like how much space they might need for their various projects and whatnot, then we can decide for a wider space, just at least as temporary quarters.
Very well. We will see to that, and perhaps I bring up the gentleman to the dining room to speak with you all. Perhaps that is a good space for that.
Yes. I think that would be a good place.
All right. Emmanuel and Bernardine escort the retinue down the hill to the winery, leaving the group of you to speak before anything else. You see Cersei, the librarian, the redheaded librarian. She just looks fascinated right now by the mushroom golems and the speaking undead. She is like biting her tongue right now not to say anything as like you guys are introduced. Like you could tell she very much wants to like, oh my god, this is so cool, I want to speak to her, I want to learn everything. But she's very much like biting her tongue. All right. Is there nothing the group wishes to speak about before continuing?
Before introductions? No, I don't have anything.
I mean, they don't seem suspicious or anything, so...
Would you like to give me an would you like to give me an insight roll?
Yeah, okay. 1 sec.
I wouldn't hate one from Zara either. Typically I don't like doing it, but
Insight?
Zara's the sort of... Give me an insight roll. You're the sort of person who analyzes everything. I would be remiss to not let Zara run an insight roll. Okay. Let's wait for Lovetta's.
It's already there.
Yeah, right, behind
Oh, so it didn't give me a little icon, I see. Lovetta, you feel they are being genuine. There is no sort of... You don't notice any sort of out-of-place behavior. I mean, you just spoke to them, but... Excuse me, they didn't seem to really have, like... major weapons. They spoke to you about the possible diseases on the seeds. They brought you a whole bunch of seeds. You know, the only thing you might be concerned about is the mushroom golems, but like the read that you got is genuine from the ghost who was handling them. Like it didn't give you that vibe of maliciousness, if that makes sense. But Zara, everyone in the group again, seems genuine. Their intentions are genuine. There's no sort of maliciousness. They're not scanning you. They're not scanning the area. They're not, their guard is down as they approach, if that makes sense. However, as you look at them, you would be remiss not to remember that feeling you got about the Keepers of Knowledge back in the exchange. There was something, like a look, a minor look, that you sort of clocked, if you remember, during that meeting. Do you recall what I'm speaking about?
Can you repeat it?
Yeah, there was a bit during the meeting at the exchange the other day that during it there was sort of a glance between members of the ministry, certain members of the ministry, that kind of gave you a unsettled feeling.
That bar in Belosia, right?
Say that again?
Or am I not?
Not the bar. When we were at the meeting with the ministry.
The vote.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was just something that was out of place, and you couldn't place it.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't...
Yeah, and I kept walking anyway. Yeah.
So as you look at him now, as he's here, you're just like, there's something he's hiding, but what is it? You don't think he's up to no good. It's just, there's something he's hiding, and you can't put your tongue on it. I keep saying that. You can't put your finger on it. Shan is never gonna let me run that down.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. I'm just...
Whatever you want to put your tongue on, that's not my business.
Alright. So, is there anything anything else that you guys want to do before you guys meet with them? Alright. Time passes, and you all huddle around the table. Emil is standing at the front. He comes in and sets down various scrolls and even some bones carved with different things. Am I good to start and explain everything?
Yes, please.
Right.
Yes, everything.
Kind of looks at you as you sat like at the opposite end of the table from him. He slowly like sits down in the chair, kind of confused about your tone there. The others are setting up camp, but I figured it was important that I come here and speak with you all. Right, what would you like to speak about first? The intel or the plants?
Let's do the intel first.
Right. So, as promised, there is a two locations that we feel are possible for placement of the wards. Whilst there are others that stand out, and we can get to those, I am of the belief that there is well, no, I am of the belief that the moths agree, but based on the energy signatures, based on intel of where she goes, I am pretty confident in these locations. Two. The first one is the old Belosian archive. When everything happened, and we eventually came to, those of us who were more knowledge inclined sought out this place. It is a collection of knowledge that could be extremely useful to ensuring our prosperity. But there was a large number of opposition undead as we approached. And 2 of the moths were able to make it in, but they came back saying it looked like it had been ransacked, that someone had taken the majority of the books inside. No longer was a beacon of knowledge, it was a shade of its former self. They couldn't stay long, though. They reported some sort of issue. It's confusing. The intel between the 2 of them differ, and we weren't really able to make much sense of it. They weirdly were quite unreliable after. They have since retired, which was weird, to say the least. The moths are typically the best of the best. But they mumbled and mumbled and failed to provide too much intel, not even leaving the first floor from what we can understand. They did say, both of them, that there appeared to be some sort of arcane, not explosion, but remnants of a breakdown, charge of energy. It's the words were, to say the least, unhelpful. That is something to be mindful of. Perhaps arcane energy is a bit unreliable there. We've attempted to send people in before, but many are afraid to go in after what happened to the 2 moths, which is unfortunate. But beyond that, we do believe one of the wards protecting the gates into the upper city may be in there. What you face, I don't know. But that is number 1. That is the Belosian archives. As to number 2, there was once a temple in Belosia called Life's Temple. It was a beautiful temple carved into the side of the mountain, dedicated to Zeus, the goddess of life. But it is now desecrated, from what we can tell. Across the front of it, blood, symbols, iconography. Unfortunately, those among us who are more knowledgeable in such symbols, we brought it to some of the counselors who maintain the church within, or the temple within our grounds. They believe that it was dedicated, rededicated rather, to Dolafina. If you are familiar with the goddess, everyone can roll me a religion roll.
Pagan.
Dara's just out of it. She's just staring this guy down. Okay. The only one who knows the name is Vanny. Fess. Rather. You know the name Dolafina. She is the Queen of Murder. I'm gonna put her not the fun kind of
Which
murder.
type of murder?
I put her page in the thing here, and I'll put it in the OBR's discussion thing as well. The Queen of Murder, also known as the Lady of Murder. A lesser deity, but a deity nonetheless, who represents the domain of murder and the minor domain of ambition. She is represented by symbols of 3 drops of blood and various blood knives. Amiel speaks up.
Sick. Sorry.
Oh, fuck the goddess! Fucking.
Why not?
Zara's over here like, whoa, I'm into it.
The betrayal.
I mean, you did kind of do the thing the other session.
Are you talking about the slap and how Zara's not really happy with
Yeah.
Lavetta?
She didn't. She didn't.
Yeah. I need to become religious. See,
Zara's in the doghouse. Or not Zara, Lavetta.
Sarah Lavetta. Yeah, but like she did it because she was worried about her.
in a wolf hat.
Yeah,
She did it 'cause she was it wasn't like an aggressive. It was just like a please, like come back to me type of thing. Like it wasn't like a bit like a.
Well, maybe they need to have a talk about it.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
I do.
Fafs, you recognize that name because you've heard various spirits have maybe mentioned it as, you know, animal sacrifices being dedicated to this god, and them hearing the name Dolafina as they are murdered. Amiel speaks up. Whilst it is not confirmed, the blood and the various iconography would indicate Dolafina. Now, there are other possibilities. It could be Algia, the Mistress of Pain, or it could be, any of the death gods. But unfortunately, that is where we are left. We spoke with Percy, the priestess of Sephone. She was pretty confirmed that it wasn't dedicated to her goddess. Which is interesting to say the least. It shows that the Baroness is not worshipping the goddess of undeath, but rather possibly the goddess of murder. So there's a lot to consider there, to say the least.
Well, it did
But-
seem like she had some weird motive for Belosia in particular, so.
Yes, and it is... many of us have wondered what is going on in the upper city. What are they protecting? None of us in the exchange are from the upper city. None of us. Which makes us wonder what happened to those at the upper city. Zara, Lavetta, and Althea, you immediately remember. Up to you if you remember, but you would be familiar. Back all the way in Sanctuary, which was that collection of tents and camps with walls around it. All humans and whatnot, or not humans, but not churned individuals.
Yeah, where we fought. Yeah.
Yeah, you very briefly remember, and I want to say it was Zara who was the one who noticed it. There was a woman who looked absolutely depressed, crying, and you recall one of the girls that was sitting with her. She was younger, like a woman. I should say, like she was like a younger girl, probably teenage, no older than 19. But you remember her looking depressed, and her friends trying to comfort her. And there was some mention of the upper city. But other than that, there was no speaking with her. None of you spoke with her. None of you. You just remember that was the only really other time you've heard of anyone possibly from the upper city. Emil keeps going. So it is... But regardless, the temple is desecrated. No longer a bastion of life and whatnot. But it is extremely fortified. We can barely get close enough. We believe that is where her base is currently. When we've been able to track her, it's typically her going there or into the upper city. She's able to bypass the barriers that get through. I don't know if we mentioned it, but even if you were able to scale the walls, not only can you not see into the city, you can't enter it. This barrier that protects it is powerful. So what it is protecting or keeping in, I don't know. So those are your two locations. We believe both of them have wards. The library possibly could be your easiest bet.
Do I now feel... Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna nose back. Do I feel like he's now said everything or not?
No. Whatever he's hiding doesn't seem to be related to the majority of the stuff you guys have talked about. There seems to be something... The only time it seemed different was when they were talking at the meeting about how the exchange came to be and how no one really remembered why the scythe, like who came across the scythe and where it appeared from. That's when that happened. But everything else, you haven't noticed it.
Zara crosses her arms and is like, "Now tell us everything that you've been keeping from us."
I am unclear what you mean, madam.
Raises her eyebrows.
We believe the wards are in the library and the Temple of Life. As everyone has said, it is very much a suicide mission, but...
And the exchange? You've said everything about that?
What about the exchange? You talking about the place, the exchange, or are you talking about our people, the exchanged, with a D at the end?
Whatever, you're not telling us how it came to be.
Unclear what you mean, ma'am.
You know exactly what I mean.
No, he kind of like looks around, like genuinely confused. I've given you the information that I promised. Getting rid of the Baroness would be vital. Figuring out what's happening in the upper city, if it is protecting this artifact that you have mentioned. Retrieving it, or removing it, or destroying it would be key. I do not know what you are speaking about. I'm gonna roll a GM roll. Give me an insight roll, please. Zara? He seemed like he's telling you the truth right now. He seems genuinely confused about what you mean. Now, either it is the truth, or he's deceiving you. You can't tell which is which. Wait. He's eating his food, so I'm proud of him.
Oh, he's finally eating.
Let it be for now. For now.
Oh, I would recommend going to the library first, the archive. But it is up to you what you do. I cannot say one way or the other. I think you're typing in the wrong channel, Melina, if you're trying to talk to the player chat.
I was accidentally pressing a button.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a discussion chat. So that is what we know. You would have to be quite stealthy to get into either, but the temple is going to be extremely dangerous. But it is important that you take it out, so... Perhaps I can see if we can find more information in the meantime about the defenses on that temple. It is, like I said, where she is appearing to live out of. As to the plants, I don't know too much at this time. I will assist where I can. Your lovely guards pointed out the garden where you are growing things right now. Whilst I wish we had far much more farmland to do so, we can work with what we do in the greenhouse.
There has been some thought there too, as of this morning, because it seems like the druid I've been working with has been able to do some form of purification to allow the seeds to germinate healthily and everything, but it seems like something is slowly sapping the life force away from the plants once they have sprouted. And we know that there are multiple layers to whatever this malady is, whether it's curses or poisons or some kind of spell. And basically I was wondering if there's a way to kind of build a barrier so that once we have purified the seeds, perhaps we could block whatever is causing them to wither.
That is a good question. It does appear to go through magical barriers, from what we've gathered. Has there been any success anywhere that you are aware of?
Unfortunately, it just seems like it, things start to wither.
No exceptions? Okay. Can you give me a deception check?
Okay.
Because you're trying. I can tell you're trying to hide the thing about the world tree, if I'm not mistaken.
Just for right now.
Yep, give me a deception check then.
Ooh.
Okay. That is a shame.
Very deceptive at the moment.
Yeah. Insight? Yeah. I am, and we'll see what I can do, but any possibility we will let you know, but it does appear to affect so many things.
Yeah.
Regardless, yeah, and he hands you sort of the notes, and none of the notes are like super helpful beyond the stuff that he's already told you. It's just where you can find the library and the temple, the paths that are probably the safest to go through. But yeah, Mia looks at you all. I will not waste any more of your time.
Not a waste.
I am going to head to the garden to work with your druid friend. At least try. He seemed a bit apprehensive, but we brought plenty of seeds. Should there be anything you need from me, but I suppose you know where I am.
Yes.
That is gone as he steps outside. The group of you is left here to speak freely. Cersei speaks up. I must say, he's absolutely fascinating. I've never seen someone like that.
It is very
Keeping
interesting.
something from us.
Do you think so, or do you know so?
5% sure.
Well, not even we have been 100% open with them. So I can see hesitancy there. As we ourselves are hesitant.
Lovetta's, she's jumping on the bandwagon. She's like, I mean, if you know, Zara's got it. I mean, I feel like we should take their lead on this. If they've got a bad feeling, then Lavetta just looks guiltily over to Zara.
I don't. Zara doesn't look at Lavetta. I don't think it's malicious. There's just something they're not telling us about that exchange.
It's possible that some or most may not actually know whatever this truth is as well. You would think that Emil, as the leader of the Keepers of Knowledge and such, and a minister himself, would likely be aware of it, but it's not necessarily the case. It could literally be just a small group of the ministers that know the truth about whatever this may be.
Mm-hmm.
Did you notice which of the group seemed to be more suspicious to you, Zara?
Is her internet fucking with her again? Melina. Melina.
Something, right?
Ah,
Hello?
there you are. Hi.
Hello? Hello? There I am. I heard everything. I just couldn't answer.
Oh, no.
I was asking you, it was mainly Emil and some people looking at each other strangely when we asked something, right?
There was two of them who were looking at each other. Emil and Violette, the leader of the Death Keepers.
Violette and Emil. Emil, but also the other people. There was just a look, and now his reaction. I'm convinced.
It could be something that they can't entrust us with as well. If something were to happen to us and we ended up informing the Baroness of how they came to be,
She might be able to regain control
it could put all of them in danger.
Or stop others from being set free.
There are many facets to potentially keeping a lie of a mission than just the need to not inform anyone.
That is fair. There are lives at stake.
It's interesting that the archive has some sort of arcane residual effect, and it's likely this that this energy or it is what may have caused the moth's decline, as it seems to have been explained to us.
Cersei's kind of like You can tell she's thinking about something as you're speaking about it. Like she's trying to like put something together.
It doesn't. It's normally not something arcane that would cause a fracturing of the mind, as it seems they suffer.
She perks up.
But
No, that would technically be more my specialty. There is a possibility. Many of the archives, the libraries, all of them, I don't know, I give her an accent. All of them are built on fonts of energy. You had mentioned ley lines previously. They're very often built or channeled through, nonetheless. I wonder, without someone managing wards, as obviously no one would have been there, perhaps this is what happened? There's some sort of anomaly, breakdown of wards? Not to a massive extent, otherwise the building wouldn't be there, but maybe just enough.
It could be that the fine tuning of the wards without someone to maintain them has broken down and caused this residual magic feeling and the effects that moths experience. It's very possible that if we do manage to get inside, I may need to spend time studying the wards to try and see if I can repair them to prevent a similar affect on any of us.
I could possibly join you as well, but I will let you know in the morning, I think. But I would love to see the archive. That's why I'm here in Belosia in the first place. But obviously the archives were then moved and reformed, so it's complicated, but I could possibly join you. But I will let you know in the morning.
It would certainly be helpful if you could join us to, one, help mitigate the potential effects and hopefully assist in repairing and maintaining the wards while we are inside.
Yes, I think that's a good idea. Yeah, I will let you know. I.e., I need to find out if their player is going to be available. But
experience.
Yeah, that's what I like. Like, I like to bring people in when I can.
As far as the plants go, obviously the Bess and Lavetta, you'll be working with your assistants in the gardens to look after to test and look after those.
She nods.
Anything else you guys wish to speak about?
If it's possible, when we have more homes and spaces available, we may wish to invite more druids that if they're available. I know that they're also needed in Lumbine for this ritual that I am still very interested in learning more about.
We can speak about it. They spoke to me about it. I learned about it. So, I mean, obviously, it would be best to hear from them, but I can happily talk you through it at some point. It is a very fascinating sort of thing, but yes.
Yes, and I'm particularly interested in it because of the power it draws from the moons.
Not unlike what you went through, right, Lavetta? And you realize that, like, she kind of realized at first, like, maybe Lavetta hasn't spoken about that yet.
Lavetta just looks over.
Floor
just
cocks
holds
her
eye
head.
contact, like she's still in wolf form. So she's just.
He's in wolf form now? When did she switch?
No, she was still in. She's in like in form. Sorry.
When did she switch?
She's always. You said she never came out of that form.
No, I said
you never went into it.
Yeah, I said you never went into it.
Oh, okay, then never mind.
In the dream,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yep. Yeah. Okay, bet. She just like looks over, doesn't say anything. Just holds eye contact for a few seconds.
Huh?
All right. Well, as you spend your days, is there anything else anyone would like to do during your break?
I'd probably be studying and attuning to the actual cave today. Because of the waxing waning idea I had from the dream that I had. And I get to listen to the singing of the magic.
Is there anyone else who'd like to look through the magical items that they have? I know, Zara, you have a few that you haven't identified or looked at yet.
Didn't we do that last session? I think I've identified all of mine.
You haven't.
Not all of them.
Hey, Althea. I don't know if Pez is...
Hello, I am back.
Can you go ahead and roll me a D100?
Oh, god damn it.
You DM'd me. What you DM'd me. I'm gonna make you roll a D100. 86.
That's fine.
Right.
It's not bad.
Well, we'll find out. Do I like that or do I like this one? Let's see.
Wait, what?
I have multiple lists.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's twice the fun. Oh, fuck. There we go. Okay. You guys are watching, like, you guys are sitting around. Althea, you're kind of just playing with your hands. And then just another Althea appears next to Fess.
Does it, like, make any noise or anything when it appears?
Oh, no, actually. 3 of them do.
Do they make any noise when they appear?
No, they all just kind of seem to be, like, chilling around Althea. And it's hard to tell which one's actually Althea, because they're all sat down doing the exact same thing she is. Only one of them's in a chair, though.
Did they appear, like, in my periphery vision or in my line of sight, or are they just,
They're
like,
in front
around?
of you.
Yeah,
They're
they're in front of me. Okay. So
Yep.
I very obviously saw them appear.
Yeah, they just sort of, you just see, like, Althea sitting there, and then you hear this, like almost like a shock going off, and, next to you is or in front of you is 4 Altheas.
Gotcha. Fess's like feathers that are visible around like their neck are gonna like puff up a little bit. Like literally just things appearing out of nowhere. Just ruffles their feathers a little bit.
Owlbear is still playing with her fingers at this time. She doesn't notice.
Okay.
Aphlia?
What?
Did you mean to do that?
Do what?
Just look around you.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they seem to be mimicking your images or your actions directly.
Wow.
So all of them say, "What the fuck?"
Owlbear puts her hand up.
I don't think they speak sound.
They don't speak. They don't speak. They just
They mouth the words.
Yeah.
Yeah. You cast mirror image on yourself if you're curious.
Yeah, you did.
Owlbear does the Macarena.
The traditional dance of your people,
Yep.
the Macarena.
What? Huh? Did I do that?
I would assume so, considering I didn't cast any magic on you, and it certainly appears to be a magical effect.
All I did was look at my hands and just waving them about.
Yes, that generally waving your hands about is very.
Well, magic's done.
It can be the cause of magic, considering magic does generally require something we call hand motions. Usually also there's some sort of verbal or material component, but that may not be required in certain cases, depending on how your magic comes about, you know? So...
All I was doing was thinking about what happened last night, where there was a load of butterflies, and I felt like a little tingly in my hands.
So there were a lot of butterflies?
Yes.
Hmm.
They were kind of like, Aphelia's gonna try and describe how the butterflies looked, whilst moving her hands around at the same time.
Okay, give me another D100. Typically, a wild magic sorcerer wouldn't get this many rolls, but because
Yeah.
you have no idea how it works. 41. Oh, God's me. All right. Okay.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh god. Oh no. All I saw was these nice, powerful, like little butterflies.
This group so much. This
I
group
like
is
this.
amazing.
Okay, you guys all watch. They all disappear, and Althea turns into a plant. She's- there's just a potted fern sat on the table where Althea was.
Lavetta looks perplexed, but immediately runs up to the plant. Do you reckon I can make tea out of this?
No!
But I've got it!
That is not a good idea, Lavetta.
I heard plain, and I was like, huh?
And then I like
Just bathing her.
I pull out my little like tea whip jokingly. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. But like I just pull out my tea whip. But the tea of the undiscovered flavors.
Are you interested in eating your friend?
No.
Or drinking your friend.
Yo.
No, I don't want to drink my friend. I don't want to drink my friend. At least not consensual. Not
Not
consensual.
unconsensually, yeah.
Well, yes, yeah. She puts the plant back down. We must protect this plant.
It appears that Aphlia has some sort of well, she certainly gained some sort of magic, though
Give me an Arcana roll, please.
uncontrolled. Of course, I can do that. Haha! I am rolling like shit today.
Yeah, either she's gained some sort of magic, or it's an inherent magical ability.
She's either perhaps she's aged enough. I don't know anything about tieflings. That she has gained access to some sort of innate magic, or she's gained magic some other way, but she's certainly experiencing some sort of surge in magic capability and doesn't seem to be very controlled, or very easily controlled at least. Should probably warn her against gesturing wildly.
Yes,
during
wild
her-
gesticulation.
Yeah, while she's figuring out how to control these bouts. Definitely should keep her away from the ley lines. Right now.
That
I feel like I feel like that might be a bad idea for her to introduce that level of energy.
Oh yeah, Althea, you can't speak right now. You're still a plant.
Yep, I know. Could she hear
Um,
what we're saying? Or is it because she's a plant?
Not sure.
I is a plant.
I'm not sure when this effect is going to
We need to get to the root of the problem.
conclude.
Oh,
You're just a
So-
plant. I think you can hear, maybe, but it doesn't say.
Nope.
Oh shit!
I think there's something that may have stemmed from last night.
Okay, these puns are dirty. Let's keep going.
Yeah, just keep the puns coming towards me. It's fine.
All right, just leave her alone. Leave her alone. She's fine.
Oh, come on! So wait, if we put her in there like sunlight, does this mean she's gonna grow other limbs? Or is this like an actively growing plant, or is it okay?
She's a fern.
No. I'm pretty sure
She's a fern. Okay.
I'm pretty sure she's just a potted fern who can't really.
Yeah, there's little bits of purple. Like it's a pot. It's like purple pot, and she's got like curved
Do
leaves,
much.
but yeah.
Okay. I'm drawing this.
I
I am drawing
we,
this.
we may just want to take her up to her room and leave her be.
What the fuck? I was gonna soil herself with all these comments. We're done. I feel like we branched out for that one. Okay, well, I'm now officially done.
You guys are just gonna take her to her room and just leave her there? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Think about what you did.
I'm concerned
Mm-hmm.
because the plants here seem to wither very quickly.
Oh
so-
shit! Oh yeah. Let's go.
Huh. Well,
Only...
there's nothing I could really do to prevent that, so...
Can you not communicate telepathically?
No?
No, that would be double checks someone's thing here. Oh, it's not on this shit. I gotta go to the other roll 20.
Yeah, I have no way to communicate with anyone.
Who has telepathy? I think. Yeah. You watch as Cersei kind of looks. Oh, yeah, I can, and looks at Althea. And in Althea, you just kind of hear this presence as a plant. It's really weird because you can't see anything. You feel the warmth of the light and you can kind of feel what's around you, but there is no vision other than maybe like spots of color as like depictions of your sensations, if that makes sense. But you have no way to observe anything. And as you're sat there just kind of feeling the warmth and the everything around you, you start hearing like a godly voice in your head, and it's Cersei. Althea?
Where the fuck am I?
You're, okay, don't worry. Don't freak out. It's gonna be okay. You're a plant, though. You're just you're a fern. I hate to break it to you, you're a fern now.
What?
Yeah, I think you turned yourself into a plant. Yeah. We're gonna fix it. We're figuring it out. We're gonna sort it out. I promise. Just don't freak out. Okay? Okay, she's not answering. That's what she says. I mean, she did, but then she isn't.
I don't know if she'll be able to cancel this effect under her own will. Normally, with spells of transformation, you've got the ability to dismiss the effects, but if this isn't something she's got control over, I don't know that she'll have the option. But the only thing she could do is try. Otherwise, I'm a little worried for how long this effect may last.
Does anyone know how to dispel magical effects?
I mean, I do. The question becomes whether it will work properly.
Is there any harm in trying?
I don't believe so, and it should, as far as I can. It's likely an effect that's I should be able to dispel with relative ease. And I'm unaware of any potential ill effects, so we may just have to try it.
Well, be my guest.
Hopefully this won't happen very often. Floor will begin speaking the dispel magic verbal component.
Alright. Do you have to touch or anything, or is it just verbal?
It's got somatics, but that's also now taken care of by the focus, the Feywild shard.
Yeah. So you just say it. Focus your energy on Althea, and as you do, your magical energy, which is like a white, like a bright white, right? Like a moonlight white.
Mm-hmm.
Shines bright with those like little black and blue wisps within the energy, and then she pops back into a human. Or not human, tiefling. She's back.
Okay, you're alright. I'm going to have to recommend that you stop gesturing wildly during. You seem to be
I talk a lot with my
experiencing
hands.
You seem to be experiencing some sort of magical growing pains.
Magical puberty.
Pain.
How is this gonna be controlled when they're sleeping?
It probably won't be, depending on their dreams. So, hopefully, the fact that they aren't going to be moving will reduce the chances of an effect occurring. But
could it happen?
Unless you sleepwalk. Do you sleepwalk, Athlia?
I don't know if I sleepwalk.
Yeah.
Do I
If push comes to shove, we can always bind her arms while she's asleep and then.
Pinky?
No, I'm.
I mean, yes.
No, I mean,
That is an option.
Wait, why bind my I'll be fine. I won't move my hands like this.
Worst case,
if you could, yeah. It appears that your magic is surging, and
Wildly.
Wildly weird, and it's not something that you can control at the moment. You're likely going to have to spend some time either meditating or finding some sort of inner focus to understand where the magic is springing from and how you can control it.
Me meditate?
There's other ways to meditate besides actual meditation. Some people find meditation in combat.
Oh.
I don't know if the barracks have any training dummies or anything that you might be able to.
I'm gonna go have a look. And
Okay.
who's gonna run to the barracks?
Well, I think we'll leave it there. Okay. We'll
meditation in combat.
I know, because I know Melina needs to go eat at some point. So what we'll say is Althea, you go. They don't have any training dummies, but Emmanuel says to you that he'll certainly try to think of something up. And as you guys all spend the rest of your day, you all take a long rest and go to the morning before you begin to travel. Now, I do have to ask, perhaps during this discussion here, what point are you going to go to? Whether it's the library or it's the temple or something else. But perhaps as Althea leaves, next steps are necessary, so I can know to, pick something.
I think it would be the archives.
Yeah, the archives is where multiple people are interested in, and it's where it's also going to have, even if it's been ransacked already, it'll have some sort of information that we might be able to utilize. So that the archives would be Floor's vote.
Alright, sounds like the team is headed to the archives. So, with that, I think we will end today's session. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining. Appreciate you all. The next episode will be next Saturday, hopefully, depending on how people are feeling, in which we shall endeavor as the team heads to the team there. Tomorrow, are we playing thingies tomorrow? I can't remember. Did we get people for it?
I don't know if you have enough people for Minecraft.
Are you not able to make it tomorrow?
I'm it's gonna depend on how I'm feeling because I've been very socially dead
You're fine.
for the past week.
So if not, it'll just be more thingies, more rivals tomorrow, or Astroneer. We'll see. With that, thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna probably swatch over to rivals right now. Chan, did you want to join?
I don't know if my PC can handle it. I mean, I could raid you, and then we play. We play together.
All right, we'll figure it out. Chat, I will see you. Thing. Ignore that. Fuck. There. Okay. Da, 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 da. I gotta change the stream title while this is loading. Let me do that. Bonk. Let me see if Viri wants to play. Message Nate as well. I ordered food as well. Well, not like lunch, but like groceries. I don't remember who this was. They renamed or changed the name, maybe. The new Spider-Punk skin. Let's see this. See how this looks. I know it's got custom sounds, which is cool. I want to see the MVP. Not that I play Spider-Man, I just want to see the... That's pretty cool. Wait, was that the Spider-Man thing? No, it's just like random. It's a pretty cool skin. And then you got the new Iron Man one, which I don't know if it has its own MVP. Probably does. That's pretty cool. I wouldn't play either of them. I think like of the skins that have come out recently, the Magic skin is gorgeous, and the I mean they're all cool, but like my favorites are the Magic one and the Storm one. Honestly, I don't think I've seen that. Costumes. There we go. Alright, let's see who's online. Nate's on. Oh, Nate's got a team going. I wonder who he's playing with. Oh, Clone Rumble is live. Yeah, we could do some. Let's do match warm up. So usually I warm up on Psylocke. I don't think Witch would be a horrible idea, but I like Witch because she's good at anti-dive. Excuse me.
You're on your own this time. So
I got there's like some brand new accounts in here. Shannon.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Thank you so much for the raid. I'm in Summerland VC if you want to join. Need my food. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi everyone, my name's Aladdis Eat. We're at theme
You've
now.
got one job.
I am
Take down as
Shan's
many enemies as you can.
potato.
Sorry, someone just took over your top spot.
Yeah, I'm Shan's potato. It's good. It's good. It's good. Here we go. I stream D&D and Sea of Thieves, and of course Marvel Rivals. We are invisible right now because the game's not loaded in yet. Yeah, D&D Saturdays, Sundays, sometimes war games. What does the top spot thing mean? I've never heard that before. I'm in Doom match right now. That's what. So it's just death match. I gotta find people that oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Now we're warming up. Oh, you bastard! Steal my kills, you bastard! I didn't hear his thing because not everything's loaded in yet. Huh? This is why I do this, so I can load in, because it takes forever for like your first match of the day.
I have reawakened. Here they come down.
Birds! Oh man! Why'd you gotta do her like that?
What a disgrace.
Got her, and then bye, Spider-Man.
Double KO.
Oh, my help! Oh.
Along with the super tech, watch out.
Get fucked! Get fucked!
That's 3.
Sayonara, Sayonara.
Oh, you knocked me out. Can't get
Wow,
fucked.
4 in a row.
You lose, demon. You're mine.
Where is she? Oh, you bastard! Okay.
Double KO.
My hunt continues. Step aside.
This is why we do warm-up games, because we do that.
The
I gotta
enemy
figure
has
out what I'm gonna do
arrived.
for my birthday stream.
The other team needs to eliminate 6 more players.
Oh.
My hunt continues.
The other team
Oh,
needs to
there's-
eliminate 5 more players. The other team needs to eliminate 4 more players.
You wanna learn Psylocke? Why is that? Because you want the booty?
Mind, body, and soul. You made a grave mistake.
Ah, fuck off, Spider-Man!
Double KO.
I don't know. That's what it seems like it is.
On to the
That's 3.
mind of
Her
the matter.
easy kit. Pretty sure she's a 5-star.
The other team needs to eliminate 3 more players. Wow, 4 in a row.
Fuck. Oh, you're not?
I'm
Oh, you're
The other
not,
team
Shan?
needs to eliminate 2 more
I
players.
do like the other one better, but I like... Which red one? I don't know what red one you're talking about. Wait, red one? Oh, I got 2. But in my defense, I started late. What hero are you talking about? Oh, the red one. The red one. Yeah, this one. This is another booty one. It's like the shortest skirt. Like if I wore this, people would call me names. Honey, have you seen the skin? Have you seen the skin? It's like look how short that skirt is. Like if I can't spin her fast enough. Let me do this. Ah, oh, I can't. It doesn't spin it faster. Okay. Yeah, she's cool. I like this one's one of my favorite ones because it's got the Securos on it, and then her little thing. But I do like the booty one. All right, let's do another Doom match I can work up. Shannon, you gonna join me? I don't like the hair. I like the hair better on. So you play Luna, who is hit scan. So you typically want to play a DPS who matches that. Psylocke's not bad. Psylocke's actually not bad I'd pick. I'm assuming you want a femme character. Storm's cool. You could try Psylocke. You just gotta learn the combos. It's not as easy as you say it is. You could always
You're
learn
on your
Widow.
own this
You could
time.
be a
choose
top tier
wisely.
Widow player.
All that she's sharp. My mind is
The battle
Didn't mean like
starts in
what?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's so good. I saw it. It's beautiful. I love it. I pinned it in the
enemies can
channel.
become friends, but only if we show our foes respect.
You've got one job. Take down as many enemies as you can.
Here they come now. Step aside. What a disgrace.
Another thing is like you gotta learn people's comp. Like you gotta learn like
You've got
how
the
other
most
people's
points.
play.
Keep up the stellar
So
work.
like for example with like Black Panther there, I knew he was trying to steer me,
That's
so I
3.
didn't want him to get too close to me. That's why I dove. Oh fuck Magneto. Fuck! Dumb fuck.
Did you see that?
I don't give up so
You
easily.
can just play Star-Lord. You don't have to have any skill to play Star-Lord. That's
I've located
somewhat of a joke.
Sorry, someone just took over your top
Oh,
spot.
you bastard! Stole my kill!
You made a grave mistake. Here they come now.
Double KO.
You're mine.
Oh, who stole my kill, you bastard?
This will do nicely.
Me. God damn it. Let's not talk about what that just happened there. Ah! This is why we warm up. Because of that.
I have
See, this is-
reawakened.
Behold the god of thunder!
That's 3.
Where's Dumbfucker, right?
Wow, 4 in a row. You've got the most points. Keep up the stellar work. 5. That's amazing. You need to eliminate 6 more players.
Come on. She got lucky. Alright, you know, fuck it. Just went a little crazy there. This is a warm-up match. It's not real.
Reborn
Nothing-
once more.
Nothing is real.
Sorry, someone just took over your top spot.
Oh, who took my top spot? Fucking Winter Soldier.
Double KO.
Oi!
You've got the most points.
Don't do that.
Keep up the stellar work.
Step aside. The enemy has arrived.
Fuck!
Reborn
You don't
once
get
more.
healed unless you get the KO or the final hit.
Someone just
So
took over your top spot.
Armed and dangerous!
The other team needs to eliminate 1 more player.
done.
Plasma. Reawakened.
There's another thing. Yeah, the fucking combos are a pain in the arse to like.
Out of sight. You're mine.
Kill the tree.
Your day ends.
Kill the tree.
You're mine.
Who's she killing? Oh, she killed someone. Oh, you motherfucker. I don't have any health. This should be a healing thing right here.
Step aside. Here they come now. You paid for your transgression.
Double KO.
Good. Step aside.
Oh, I see. I didn't get the healing there because of.
This will do nicely.
Ah, you bastard! I hate that thing so much. Oh. Yeah, the combos are rough. I'm not focusing on them as much as I should. Like, I know the tricks behind them. Okay, I'll wait for you then. Ooh, can I do another roll? No. I only have the Cerebro and that one, so I only need 2 more dice. Alright, waiting for Shan. Gretchen. Oh, good stretch. We're doing comp. I want to level up. I could teach you Psylocke if you wanted to. I'm just not the best person to do it. There's videos for that.
Wow, 4 in a row.
You're mine.
5. That's amazing.
I'm not like an amazing Psylocke. Yeah, I'm not SK. SK is who you should watch. If you want to see like someone who's fucking insane with Psylocke, watch SK. Cause she is just absolutely insane. Oops, didn't do that.
1.
Here they come now. Step aside.
How much health does Iron Fist have?
What is this?
I think it's 275.
On to the next. You're mine. Your day ends, human. You're mine.
I wish you could have it so like this practice range will like damage you, so you have to practice on like dodging their attacks, but I guess that's what practice versus AI is for. See, like even and then if like, you don't hit the right click ones like that, you lose a lot of damage. Now granted, you get a second chance, so with these, what they do, we gotta wait for chance. We'll go.
Your day ends, human. What a disgrace.
There's a lot of moving parts, and even for me, sometimes it's a lot.
You lose, demon. You're mine. What? The enemy has arrived.
Oh, I didn't want to kill him. Whoops.
Did that hurt? Good. One after another. And so your story ends. Step aside. You lose, demon. Step aside. Did that hurt? Good. The enemy has arrived.
Glutamine, top suit. I haven't seen that now. Should watch.
The multiverse offers endless possibilities, but only if it survives this chaos. Simply magical. Your tail ends here. Well, who's next?
There you are.
to talk.
Hey, you want to make me thingy though, so we don't have to do EU servers? All right, there we go. Perfect. I'm gonna grab my food out of the microwave. All right, let's do this.
I was gold 2 on this account, but we got fucked. Okay, my aim to improve is to have the least deaths. Like that's my goal currently.
Okay.
Reduce the amount of deaths, so increase positioning awareness. Pretty much.
Position this.
Wow.
Oh, my audio cut. 1 second.
Wow, this flatbud. Rock the fuels. Spicy cheese.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Okay.
You don't have to.
I think I've played with Cassie
my older chicks. You don't have to be a witch.
I was gonna go Black Widow and then I remember this is comp.
But it does help.
Maybe not the best idea. Ooh, Lord Jeff. Wait, he go off Magneto? The fuck?
Round 1.
Oh, rip. Jeff over Magneto confirmed.
You don't have to be a witch. My older cheese shop.
Okay.
30 seconds
Should I
before you attack.
go to... Oh no, he's
Get
back.
Yes.
The barriers between dimensions are breaking down. It's up to us to protect them.
I don't know how to feel what he's doing.
Oh, you have to shoot a few times and then
The battle
you
starts in
reload and
5,
shift.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Fuck, I forgot I got this crosshair. It's a pain.
Right there.
I changed mine, the color-wise. Oh my god, I'm already dead.
That vehicle to its destination.
What the fuck? Alright, that's... Alright, I gotta lock in. I'm awake, I'm awake, I'm awake. Lock it in. Alright, we cleared that. Why is my frames all weird?
Closer to saving the world.
Okay, there we go. Might have to close a few things.
A nice deep freeze.
Oh my god, I am horrible at this game.
Fuck this Captain America.
Oh, Magneto's low.
A disappearing ad.
I like the cold.
Jeff's dead.
I can take it.
Ah, that's better.
Let's cook some more.
That one hurts.
Be
You're
right.
halfway there. Keep going.
Simply magical.
Torch is down.
A disappearing ad.
Behind.
Can I
Right, thank you. I wanted to get out of the.
Prepare yourselves for the road ahead.
I'm gonna get our Jeff, or their Jeff. He's going in. Did he get anyone? No, I couldn't get him. I couldn't get him.
Oh shit.
I don't think that's welcoming committee.
Oh my god, what did I get hit by? Fucking Wanda. Oh my god. Alright. I am not awake.
You should have gone into quick match.
I know I should have. I know. I know. I know. I overestimate my abilities. Alright, I've got my thing. You want to throw a snowball or a snowflake on me? Oh, well, you're doing that right now. Oh. Our invisible woman pushed me into their team.
Fuck you, Jeff.
Only 60 seconds left.
Good, got him.
Or a dagger.
Foes have found us.
Jeff's behind. Oh my god, I can't get the fucker. Whatever.
Disappearing.
Oh, there he is.
You unlike the cold.
The end
Oh.
has come. But just
I hate killing fellow invisible women.
be right there. Feeling stronger already.
Down to 30 seconds. The vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Disappearing.
Behind.
Must reach the shrine. Let's get this show on the
Pulse
road.
charge. Fire.
No healing
You.
spell.
Oh, brains.
Goodbye for now.
She's probably got her ult. Don't know where she is. She's over there.
This spot gives me a strange feeling. Goodbye for now.
I don't think she's done her ult yet.
Keep going.
Now, disappearing.
Keep healing. Thank you.
Prepare yourself for the road ahead, little smuggler.
Jeff behind.
Coming. Oh, he got out. Jeff knows what he's doing. Here he's going. Almost had him. Oh, I got pushed though. If I didn't get pushed.
Be right back. You are under my spell.
Isn't there a health pack back here? Where the fuck is the health pack?
Vehicle moving again.
Here it is.
Just what I need. Goodbye.
Alright, I've got my... I'm going in. Oh my god, we did it at the same time!
Double KO.
That's so funny!
Oh my god, he's down. Such
Only 60
I don't know if she still has. Good block, by the way.
That's 3. I suck. Almost there. Don't turn back now.
I'm not going anywhere.
Where they don't fuck. Where, god damn it. Oh, they've got a Lord Psylocke.
Goodbye.
Nope.
Down to 30 seconds.
Come on. Oh, you can dove now? Here, I'll just come back up here.
That was so good.
Oh, I'm dead. Not wait.
won't make the same
Let's
mistake.
keep fighting until we have a winner.
Oh, we need to be on the point. We're not going to get there. Okay, that's all right.
The current score is 1-2-0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. The right heroes could make all the difference.
You don't have to be a witch to find the magic in this world, but it does help. Entire realities consumed by chaos. I won't let that happen again. Goodbye for now.
Thank you.
Indeed.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Is this really the future mutant kind fought for? You said you would be gods.
We've found a home in this era. Krakoa is all we need.
You settled for an island when you could rule a world.
You and I have both lived through war. How'd you learn that?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, shoot. No, we're good. Okay. I thought I just turned off my audio. Can you guys hear me?
Barriers between dimensions
Jan?
are breaking down.
I can hear you.
It's up to us to
Okay.
protect.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Be right there.
Fuck.
Better stop that vehicle. Simply.
I won't make the same mistakes again.
Excuse me.
Goodbye for now.
I am home.
I like the cold.
You were under my spell.
Ah.
Disappearing. Chaos control. Goodbye for now.
Got him.
Magical. I need your help.
Let me help.
Feeling
Thank you.
stronger
I like
already.
the cold. It's the grand finale. Need some help.
Can always count on me.
Oh, she got me. I don't know why I went towards her. I tried to stop it. Oh, it was done with me. That was dumb. That was dumb.
My work here is not done.
Oh, man.
Be right there.
Here they are. The fools.
No, I can't go over that. Fuck you.
You stop them in their tracks.
You cannot hurt me.
What's up with my frame rate today? Oh, we have Venom now. Well, Venom was a poor choice.
Feeling stronger already.
No, they're in the back line. They're in the back line.
Better stop that vehicle.
Feeling stronger already. Reborn from the chaos.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
The first part of this map sucks because it's just like so hard for the defenders. I'm with you. Venom is going crazy. Okay.
Us against the world.
No, I didn't get anyone with that. Fuck me. Because I got slowed. I forgot I would get slowed in that.
Please, we're hurt. Anyone willing to help?
My work here is not done. Now, a disappearing act.
It's the grand finale.
Pure chaos!
She didn't get in with that. Good. Where is she? She is.
I'll admit,
I got her. I got it, sir.
Under my spell.
Double kill.
A disappearing act.
Fuck you, then.
Thank you.
Disappear!
Oh my god, how did they get that already? Oh!
Us against the world.
My work here is not done.
You're kicking butt. You're kicking butt, hun.
I just got yeeted off the...
They made it halfway. Stop them.
by their invisible woman.
Yeah, that's the spot to do it.
Goodbye. For now.
We got a penny as well.
Fuck.
Better stop that vehicle.
My fate isn't sealed yet.
Oh my god, did Jeff eat her? That's hilarious if that's what just happened. Eat him! Block my shit! Fucking murder you now, Beck. You don't. Where am I getting hit from? Oh, don't fuck here. Oh, I'm right next to you. Yeah.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Nice, nice, nice!
You're not going anywhere. Hold still. I'm trying to help.
That's not me. Nothing. She only got her. She got her tank, which is, well, whatever. Takes we have 2 tanks now. Fucking Jeff is really good.
Us against the world.
Oh, perfect. Got me! You put me out right now! I was not high enough. I should have been high enough. I didn't realize he was going to do that. Okay, they only got himself and our Jeff. Okay.
I'm gonna get this. Fuck.
No, they're not. No, they're not. I'm here. I'm here. Here.
Double kill.
You have to spit me out. Just spit me out.
Oh! One hit with the damage boost
Did
is
we just lose?
insane. No, we won! We won! Because I gave you a damage boost and you ulted, which is 1 hit for Venom, so we got that.
How did we just win
Let's
that?
fucking go! Because damage boost with your ult is in your 31 kills. You got 31 kills.
Did I?
Yeah. I don't know how the fuck we won that.
Cassie was really good.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that I don't know what just happened.
Yeah. Check the replay and check at the end how many people you got.
I only got the one, but I killed Venom. So I think what happened is
You one-shot Venom, and then we got the point, basically.
yeah, because they were all dead and it was an overtime, right?
Yeah. Yes.
All right, we can keep pushing this, or we can do over. Or let's do this. Do you want to do a quick play? I want to be a little shit in quick play. Hear me out. Hear me out, hon. I need you to play Mantis.
Okay.
I'm gonna be.
Damage boost you.
Yes, I'm gonna be Black Widow.
Okay. Okay. Black Widow damage boosted is ridiculous. Okay, let's do this.
All right, here we go. Chaos.
Got such a squishy team, but it's gonna be funny.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
It's high noon.
I regret.
I don't remember his new name. I think it's like Lean Cassidy. I think it's the character's new name.
Where's my...
All right, I'm gonna be up here. So.
Okay, Mantis. There we go. Perfect.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, do you see where I'm at? I'm up here. I'm up top.
Okay. Just tell me when to...
damage.
Okay, I'll just keep...
Boy, that's a huge responsibility.
We lost our other healer. Can I get my boost? Thank you.
Yeah, you've got it.
Oh, they have a sniper as well. We lost our other healer.
Oh, it's not fair for the Mantis. Yes, I'm not gonna be able to sufficiently.
Yeah, I might have to swap to Luna for you.
I mean, do you don't want me to?
I mean, I do. Yeah, if you want to keep.
Stop that vehicle in its tracks.
I'll just go Luna. It's fine.
I know I would prefer the damage boost because they're doing it, but oh gods, that hurts. It hurts. I need. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Oh fuck me! What is today? Fuck me! I got behind. What is happening today? I'm having a moment.
That Widow's trying to get me.
Yeah, the Widow's. It's a Widow death right now.
Better stop that vehicle.
I'm not.
They've made it halfway. Stop them.
That topped me off. That's right there.
Okay, we go rocking. Nice. 1 sec. That's a Mantis.
Yes.
Got him, Tippy. Focus on the battle.
Oh, I love
Go
you.
for it, honey.
They don't look friendly.
Armed
I'd have to hit them to do anything. Got him. I got him. Where'd she go? I don't appreciate that she just kind of jumped and then disappeared. Oh, I need my boost. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is.
She's downstairs.
Thank you. Oh, she's slow.
Plasma burst! Eyes on this location.
Oh my god, great heal. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm struggling to exist.
Fine, do this. Oh, I forgot it was a looter. I forgot it was a looter. I thought it was damage boosted. Never mind.
No, it's good. You're good. I'm just here.
With, yeah, definitely less than auto comp because we're both out of it.
Oh fuck! She beat me to it. Oh, it's a widow. It's a widow diff. Oh, I'm too. So I just click play.
I've got that extra lethal feeling.
Give me another one. Oh, that's good. Come on. Oh, damn. Ah! The widow diff is real.
That topped me off. Thanks.
Oh, if I switch first.
Not after everything I've been through in the Red Room.
She's too good. It doesn't help. I am tired, and I don't know why, because I slept better last night. I think I'm getting used to
They're
like.
gonna go shit healers, but I don't care because I'm not focused on the team. I'm focusing on you. So.
Need a boost.
While I was dead, my love.
Yeah.
Focus on the battle.
Come on. Ow, 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 ow.
Whiskers, tippy toe. There's a sniper.
Come on, show your face.
Last shot on this sniper.
Oh.
She's in there. She's in the mall.
In the wall?
She's in the mall.
Oh, I see. Okay. God, I'm not. My reaction time's just struggling today. Oh, I needed a boost. Oh, I would have had her.
I've got that extra lethal feeling.
Oh, you bastard.
We are undefeatable! Help, friends.
She's up.
Oh. Yeah, I'm working on it. I just need.
Plasma burst!
Your powers are mine!
Oh, if I would have had it. It's alright. It's alright.
Behold the god of thunder!
I'll catch you up. I've got that extra lethal feeling.
Enjoy the amplifier! Team player, that's me. I am Asgard Might!
This area makes me nervous. Focus on the battle.
It's right here. Come on. Oh, there he goes. Coming around. He's coming around.
He stopped them in their tracks.
Come on, show your face.
Armed and dead! Again!
Widow fight. Every little bit helps.
Beware, we are in the sight of a sniper.
Better stop that vehicle.
Only it's a diff if you switch first.
Don't give them
We are
edge.
throwing. I hope you realize this.
Yeah, no, we're throwing. It's a quick play. It's alright. It's alright. It worked. Got him. Oh. Okay, keep doing that.
Is it just you versus the other widow right
Well,
now?
no, I've been killing a good number of people.
You stop them in their tracks.
Just keep keep doing that and oh, behind. Come on, keep your head. I'm going in. Oh, here she
Go
goes.
for it.
Oh, she's got a raccoon up here.
Another beacon.
I see a red dot.
We are undisputable.
Are you two fighting? Like,
Yeah. I need a boost. She dead? I don't know where she went.
Stop them in their tracks.
Oh, I hear her.
Comes some serious damage.
Oh, ew. Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it was perfect. It worked perfectly.
What is this game? Just.
I'm loving it. It's great. Keep getting me.
This is so stupid.
Oh, I just killed their mantis.
Only 60
Yeah, just keep
seconds left.
boosting me, and my headshots become. Ah, fuck you!
Every little bit helps.
Where is he?
Plasma burst.
3, 2, 1, and.
Down to 30 seconds.
Oh, I'm alive. I'm alive.
R&R in a box.
Shake it up. Sniper.
Oh, where'd he go? Oh, he's gone. Oh,
Don't let them get any
someone in the mall and behind us. Oh, fuck me.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Can't get up there. Whatever.
I am Asgard Might.
Focus on the bag.
I got that extra lethal feeling.
Friends, gather around.
I spy some bad guys.
Oh, I need boost, 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 boost.
Your powers are mine.
Plasma.
Someone's hey, Teeny. Enjoy the amplifier.
Yeah, a sniper.
Oh, I got her.
Watch me soar.
That's my girl. Us against the world.
I need a boost. Thank you.
Here comes some serious damage.
Not that it does anything, because my aim is shite.
A sniper has spotted us. We are undefeatable.
Plasma.
We are 100% through.
Oh, we really are.
That's brilliant. 33 assists. That's fucking stupid.
I need heals. Oh, I'm dead. Oh my god. Yeah, 33 resist is insane.
Friends, gather around.
Excuse me.
Back where I belong.
Watch me soar. You needed some help, didn't you?
Oh. Nice.
Behold the god of thunder!
Shake it up. My friends are here.
No.
Did we actually win that?
Another epic.
That was so fucking stupid. That was so stupid. I think the widow did diff you though, but you did really well. Let's. You're way better than me. That was a game.
That was a game.
I feel
that we
like
played. that was a game that we played.
It was atrocious.
That was a game that we played. All right, one last thing we're gonna do because my brain is.
I feel like you need to lie down.
I do.
What is the last? Fucking arcade, really?
All right,
really?
same thing. Mantis, boost me. We're gonna win.
No, we're not. There's someone else playing Widow.
I am. Fine.
You don't have to be a witch to find the magic.
We'll be Scarlet Witch.
Battle starts in
It's
5,
fine.
4,
Fine. Let the Lord Black Widow.
1.
What is
Only
arcade?
one team wins this.
This is
Try to
just
make
a
yours.
team deathmatch in like a little area.
I may be powered by
Do
chaos,
heal.
but I'm trying to bring a bit of order
You
to
can,
the
yeah.
universe.
I'm confused.
Yeah, it's okay. Just kill.
Goodbye. You're in the lead now. Try to make it last.
Leave the magic to the grown-ups, Ileana.
Cool.
Be right there. Well, who's next?
And then you want to collect the things that come off their body.
Double KO.
Chaos.
Goodbye. That's 3.
Ah, fuck me.
Reborn from the chaos. Be right there. Chaos control. Be right there.
Fuck.
My fate isn't sealed yet. Now, a disappearing act.
Help, friends. Run the exploding plasma. They come from behind, but you can still turn this around. They've come from behind, but you can still turn this around.
Ow, 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 ow.
Feeling stronger already.
You're in the lead now. Try to make it last.
Ow. Rude. Leave me alone. Oh, you're amazing.
Leave the magic to the grown-ups, Ileana.
I don't know what tear up means. I haven't really played this mode enough.
A legend shall never fall. Makes me feel good.
I don't know what our Hella's doing. Are we doing this 5v? Are we doing this 5v fucking? Yeah, our Hella's AFK.
They are coming from behind.
Well, who's next?
Your powers are mine!
Double KO.
Oh my god. Oh, that's Loki. I'm like, how the fuck did we get that so quick? Or they get this?
1 minute until showtime. Astonishing! Double KO. Your team is close to winning. Frenzy, the final piece. We've got a winner.
That was 5v5.
You got 19 kills.
Yeah. Well, 13, but yeah. My score is 19. I love that. That's fun. All right, chat. Let's find out who we're gonna go raid, because I am.
Oh, that's a weird one.
Yeah, it's quick. I just like it because it's quick and you can end on it. And
Yeah. Bye bye.
let's find out who we're gonna go raid. Let's go. Oh well. Fine. Let's go raid. Let's go raid Neve. Jack, go give her some love. Looks like she's doing crim stuff. I'm not really sure. Go give her some love, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.